Have you ever felt like someone is watching you, even when you're alone? What if I told you that your cat, yes, that cute little ball of fur, has been secretly checking on you this whole time? You might think your cat is just minding its own business, but behind those mysterious eyes, they are keeping track of your every move in ways you never noticed. From silently watching you while you sleep to following you around the house like a tiny detective, your cat is always making sure you're safe, healthy, and let's be honest, still capable of feeding them. But here's the real shocker: some of these behaviors are so sneaky that you probably never even realized your cat was doing them. By the time you finish this video, you'll never look at your feline friend the same way again. So, before we dive into these 12 surprising ways your cat secretly checks on you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. So, let's start with the first point. Number 1. Silent Midnight Watcher. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night only to find your cat staring at you? This isn't just a random habit, it's your cat keeping an eye on you while you sleep. Cats are naturally nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night, but instead of running around, they often choose to sit quietly and observe you as you sleep. This behavior is a mix of curiosity, protection, and attachment. Your cat may be checking if you're breathing normally, ensuring you're safe, or simply keeping your presence in sight. It's their way of making sure their human is okay. Some cats even sleep near your head or feet, positioning themselves like little guardians while you rest. If your cat does this, consider it a sign of deep trust and concern for your well-being. Number 2. Following you to the bathroom. If your cat insists on following you into the bathroom or waits outside the door, it's not just curiosity, it's their way of keeping tabs on you. Bathrooms are small, enclosed spaces, and when you're inside, your cat knows you're in a vulnerable position. Since they can't see what's happening, they feel the need to be present, ensuring nothing bad happens to you. This is especially true if your cat meows, paws at the door, or even tries to sit on your lap while you're inside. Your cat may not understand what a bathroom is, but they do know you're separated from them, and that alone makes them uneasy. This behavior is a strong sign of their attachment to you, and even though it might seem a little intrusive, it's just their way of saying, I need to keep you in my sight. Number 3. Sudden appearances when you're sad or sick. Cats have an incredible ability to sense human emotions and physical conditions. If you're feeling down, crying, or unwell, don't be surprised if your cat suddenly appears out of nowhere and sits next to you. They may gently nudge you, purr loudly, or simply rest their body against yours. This isn't just a coincidence, cats pick up on subtle changes in your energy, scent, and behavior. When you're sick, your body temperature changes, and your scent might be different due to illness. Your cat notices these things and instinctively stays close to provide comfort and warmth. Even if they don't cuddle often, they might just sit nearby, silently watching over you. It's their way of saying, I'm here for you. Number 4. Staring at you from across the room. Sometimes, you'll notice your cat sitting in a corner or on a shelf, staring at you without blinking. While this might feel a little creepy, it's actually their way of monitoring you. Cats use their eyes to communicate, and prolonged staring often means they are paying close attention to you. They might be checking on your mood, studying your actions, or simply making sure you're okay. If their eyes are half closed while staring, it's a sign of trust and affection. They don't need to be right next to you to keep an eye on you, they can do it from a distance, silently ensuring you're safe. Number 5. Checking on you while you sleep. Ever wake up to find your cat sitting on your chest or gently tapping your face? That's because they've been checking on you while you sleep. Cats have a natural instinct to be aware of their surroundings, and since you're their main source of food, warmth, and love, they want to make sure you're still there. Some cats will sit near your pillow, while others might press their paws against you as if they're testing to see if you respond. If you sleep deeply and barely move, your cat might even sniff your face or gently paw at you to make sure you're okay. This protective behavior shows just how much they care about your presence. Number 6. Pacing around you when you're distracted. Have you ever noticed your cat circling around your feet or walking back and forth when you're deeply focused on something like your phone or computer? This is their way of reminding you that they are there and making sure you're still paying attention to them. Cats don't like feeling ignored, and if they see you staring at a screen for too long, they might start pacing, rubbing against you, or even sitting directly on your keyboard. This behavior isn't just about seeking attention, it's also a way for them to check on your well-being and bring you back to the present moment. Number 7. Sitting in the same room without interaction. Even if your cat isn't sitting on your lap or directly interacting with you, they still check on you by simply being in the same room. Some cats prefer to maintain their independence, but they still feel the need to stay near you to make sure everything is okay. They may sit on a windowsill, a shelf, or a chair across the room, quietly observing your movements. This behavior shows that your presence is important to them, and even if they don't demand attention, they like to keep you within their sight. Number 8. Bringing you gifts. If your cat has ever dropped a toy, a random object, or even a dead insect at your feet, they're not just being playful, they are checking on you in their own way. In the wild, cats bring food back to their loved ones to show they care. Domestic cats do a similar thing by bringing you gifts to ensure you have what you need. They might think you're a poor hunter and need help, or they simply want to share their prized possessions with you. Either way, it's their way of making sure you're provided for and safe. Number 9. Checking on you when you enter a new room. If you move from one room to another and notice that your cat follows you or peeks into the room after you, they're not just being nosy, they are checking on you. Cats like to keep track of their favorite humans, and if they lose sight of you, they may come looking to ensure you're still within their territory. This is especially noticeable in large homes where they feel the need to maintain awareness of your location. Number 10. Reacting to sudden noises or movements. Cats have an incredible sense of alertness, and if you suddenly move or react to something unexpectedly, your cat will likely respond instantly. They might jump up, look around, or even run toward you if they sense something is wrong. This quick reaction isn't just their natural reflex, it's also a way for them to assess the situation and make sure you're okay. If they see you relaxed afterward, they will go back to their normal behavior. Number 11. Rubbing against your legs often. When a cat rubs against your legs, they are not just marking you with their scent, they are also performing a quick checkup. This behavior reassures them that you are safe and still part of their territory. It's a comforting action for them, but it's also a way of saying, I see you, and I'm making sure you're alright. Number 12. Meowing at you randomly. If your cat meows at you unexpectedly, even when they don't seem to need food or attention, they might just be checking in on you. Some cats develop a habit of calling out to their humans, almost like asking, "Are you okay?" If you respond, they might meow again, showing that they are engaging in a small conversation with you. It's their way of making sure everything is normal. Even though cats are known for their independent and aloof nature, they secretly keep a close eye on their humans in ways that are both subtle and surprising. Whether they are watching you sleep, following you to the bathroom, or checking in on you with a gentle meow, these behaviors prove that your cat cares about you more than you might think. Every stare, every quiet presence in the room, and every small gesture is their way of making sure you're safe, healthy, and part of their world. So, the next time you catch your cat watching you from across the room or feel their tiny paws tapping your face in the middle of the night, remember, it's not just curiosity. It's their way of protecting, loving, and staying connected to you. Even in their quiet, mysterious way, cats show deep affection and loyalty. You are not just their owner, you are their family, and they will always check on you in their own special way. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like it. We'll see you in the next video.